This beautiful 3-month-old passed away from methamphetamine and fentanyl toxicity. Let's get into this case. This is 3-month-old Phoenix Castro, and this case is out of San Jose, California. Phoenix Castro literally had only 3 months of life, and her parents pretty much ruined it for her. She was living in a home surrounded by drugs, and law enforcement was well aware. Social services was well aware. However, she was still placed in this home. And I understand that it's at the utmost priority for children to be placed with their parents and family members. However, I'm going to say this time after time, family members and parents are not always the best option. If they are not doing the right things, they are not the best option for the child. And I think that's clear in this situation. In early 2023, there were multiple reports of unhealthy living conditions and drug paraphernalia in the home. However, the child was still in the home and was never removed. Police had also responded to the home several times for also child neglect, yet Phoenix still remained in this home. Then unfortunately, on May 13th of 2023, Phoenix was found unalived in her family home. And of course, once she was taken to the coroner's office and they had done an autopsy, that's when the COD came out that it was due to acute fentanyl and methamphetamine toxicity. However, the kicker is her dad was not initially arrested after this happened, and her mom was not either. It took a minute for them to even arrest a parent for what had happened to baby Phoenix. Now, I'm not really sure why, but I can't find anything in here about anything happening to the mom, but it was a whole year later, you guys. In 2024, the dad was finally arrested for murder for baby Phoenix, but also the drug dealer that sold the dad the drugs was also arrested as well. They both were sentenced to life, and they are both currently in jail right now. Again, I have very little details on this case because unfortunately the baby was only 3 months old, but this is just one of those sad cases where the child basically was born and just did not stand a chance, unfortunately.